Penny and this is my channel. And today I really have nothing to talk about. I just wanted to make a video since, you know, I have this brand new camera that I'm really excited to use, but right now nothing to talk about, so I just figured I would talk about my day or something. So let's see. Like, I don't know, I was on Twitter trying to think about things to talk about on this video, and what did I get told? I got told by Hyperstrike to do a rant, and the only thing I could think of for a rant was I'm really annoyed by everyone who is complaining about the Elder Scrolls Online, because the game has just been announced and it's not even out yet, so I don't know why you'd complain about it. People are complaining because it's going to be apparently too similar to like WoW and the Old Republic and those kinds of games, like very generic MMO material, right? But here's my reasoning here. People who are playing games like the Old Republic, WoW, you know, people who play MMOs, they like MMOs. They enjoy the aspects of an MMO. Generally, they like a little bit of grinding, they like going out and fetching quests, they like talking to NPCs, they like doing raids. That's just what they do. They enjoy these parts of games. And people are complaining that the Elder Scrolls Online is going to be, it's basically going to be an MMO, nothing special, nothing really Elder Scrolls-y, especially about it. And while that does make sense, I guess, I just feel like they're probably not, with an online game, they're not really catering to people who don't play MMOs. With the Elder Scrolls Online, they're probably not aiming to get people who really enjoy single-player campaigns and like avoid MMOs to play this MMO. They're aiming it at MMO players, which to me makes perfect sense to use a fairly generic MMO engine or kind of mechanic. And like part of me also wishes they'd do something like Skyrim, but multiplayer would be amazing, but I have no idea how to make games or if that's even possible and how that would go down. Like, I'm sure there's a million problems with that, but multiplayer Skyrim would have been fantastic. But that was my thoughts on the Elder Scrolls Online. You know, people already jumping on the hate wagon, because, I don't know, I find it hard to hate a game before a game's already out. It's just, I don't know, like I can do it, I will do it, but I feel like it's not quite founded unless I've played the game or at least researched quite a bit about it. I think I will do a video about the Elder Scrolls Online separately soon, probably tomorrow. I think I have the day off, so maybe tomorrow. I also got a suggestion to talk about, okay, BioShock Infinite being delayed. Not sure if you guys have heard, probably. I think I found a link for that, here it is. BioShock Infinite was supposed to come out in October, I think it was. I could probably find out. It was supposed to come out in October, but it's now been delayed until next February 26th, 2013. Apparently it's because it's a really big game, they just want to get it right, and which, you know, makes sense because the amount of games that come out and there are things wrong with them and people complain and, you know, like game-breaking bugs, Skyrim, you know, these things happen, and I guess it's nice to know that a game that is really hyped up, like BioShock Infinite, people are excited for this game. So it's good that they're taking the time to make sure that it's a good game and make sure that there aren't going to be any problems, but in saying that, with it being delayed, it better be good, because you can't delay a game for how many months, like 5 months, and expect it to still be kind of shabby and like have glitches. So at least this means they're hopefully going to make sure the game is perfectly and totally ready for release come February next year. So that's good. And I got told to talk about something else. Diablo 3 is coming out very soon. I'm sorry, I just realized the different screen colors, like when I go to Reddit and Tumblr and that, they're really changing the color that's coming off the monitor. I'm sorry about that, I hope it hasn't been too distracting. But Diablo 3 comes out in 2 days, I think. Is it the 13th already? It is, okay. Diablo 3 comes out in 2 days. I have not ordered it yet. I'm still meaning to. I've heard that I was talking to someone recently on, a friend from Twitter who I also work in the same company with. He was saying that they've kind of dumbed down Diablo 3 compared to the older games, and not sure how much this will affect me playing because I didn't play the older games. It'll be interesting to kind of see. And oh, on that note, on the note of Diablo 3, before I go, I should go in a second. I'm actually going to get burgers. But Diablo 3, Walmart did like this crazy, ridiculous write-up of like just a description of the game for its pre-order page, and I will link it in the comments because it is ridiculous. It's the best/worst thing I've ever read about a video game, so check that out, and that's probably enough for now. I think I've talked for way too long, so I will leave this there. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed your weekend, and happy Mother's Day to any mothers out there. I don't feel like any mothers watch this, so maybe go tell your mothers to have a good Mother's Day. Anyway, I'll see you again in a few days. Bye!